So let's go recruit Sam.
If I have to listen to one more bloody tossball tournament, I will go mad. Or short circuit, rather.
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. All cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next round of cleaning to commence in 4 minutes.
Oh, that's right. I believe if you take Sam, you can't take anyone else. I think that's how it works. If you take Sam, you have to take just Sam. That's why I ended up not using him very much. I like having 2 companions. All right, we're in Monarch. We will. I have the armor ready for Nyoka. And we're going to end up giving her a gun and stuff if she needs it. We have extra helmets and stuff, so. Alright. Parvati and Ellie for now. Yes. Sam's a walking tank. He spits acid. He has a lot of armor. Sam's pretty good. I don't prefer Sam because I like my ladies. I usually run Parvati and Nyoka, except when I'm doing quests. So that's just me. The first thing we're gonna do is handle this. So.
Smells like rat in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian.
Ah, there it is. That's the exit.
To cover up the saltiness smell.
We want... other side. There's a few different exits, so you gotta make sure you go out the right one, just because there's a few different exits, and it's a problem.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
Oh, this quest is wonderful. Wonderful. We're gonna take it.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away.
Shift a little bit, Otter. There you go,
I
Hermes.
No, a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful.
Calm down, take a deep breath, then tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I'll help find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah, this is where the raptidons are. There are Raptidons here. This is where they originally come from. And, yeah, this is where the Mantisaurs live. Mantisaurs are horrible, and I hate them. They're the worst. Actually, the worst. Um,
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships. You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Raptidon Colossus, right in the middle of the street.
Press them up! We're pretty good at this!
Yep, yep. Lots of Raptidons, which actually is one of the reasons why the Raptidon meat, like, in the end, because I do this every time, I always realize the Raptidon meat does what it does, and then I sell all of the other foods that do that. Um, which actually, I realized something, and I've played through this game. I've played through this game before. I never really realized, even though the game tells you you can do it, that you can mark things as junk and it'll put them in your junk inventory, and then you can just hit Z when you walk up to a vending machine and just sell it all at once. I never realized that. I played through the whole game and up to this point in this playthrough. And it never occurred to me that I could just. There it is. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, stretch. Stretch up. Big stretch. Pop, crackle, crackle, pop. Big stretchies. Good time to say that if you are lurking in my stream, know that I don't really watch viewer counts, but I do know that I have lurkers, and I appreciate you just as much as the people that talk in chat, and you never have to talk in my chat if you don't want to, and I appreciate the fact that you're here and that you support the stream. Alright, on we go. We must loot. I know some of these buildings you can pick. And some of them the size just blown out because, yeah. Safe. We can pick that. Many things. We're getting a good supply of Ollie Ollie toxin free. That's really going to help us. We're going to switch into that soon because there's a lot of corrosive here. So we definitely do not want definitely do not want to leave that as a lingering status. It is a problem. Y'all, you have guns that are ranged. Ellie, what are you doing?
Don't mess with us.
Don't run in close enough that they can spit at you. Alright. This is a big building. It's a church. See, this is why it's good that we have the glowies. I wouldn't even have known that that was there. Love it. I love geographic scanner. Okay. A nice hat. A nice hat is leadership and persuade. This is one of the things that we wear when we're going to do dialogue checks. Yes, it is a top hat. It looks amazing with my dialogue outfit that I'm going to have later. The problem with the dialogue outfit and the nice hat is that there's no armor. So it gets very, very dangerous very quickly if you have to actually fight things. Alright. Okay. I mean, a lot of times you can. I'm very good actually at talking my way out of most fights in this game. Ooh, there's an upstairs for that? We should go over here and check that. Aw, here we go. Aw. He had a little sprat stuffy he was sleeping with. Or maybe that's an actual sprat. Either way, terrifying. I'll take your ammo, you don't need it. Very dark in here. Oh, oh ho ho, I see. Amazing. Good find, good find. Okay. I don't see another one so far.
Here we go. Hang on.
There we go.
Nice one. That was a nice warm-up.
Okay. There are always more Raptidons, and there are always spitters. We are very, very conscious about spitters. Spitters suck. I hate them. They're very annoying. Okay. So back this way is the graveyard.
Okay, here we go.
Should have reloaded first. Not a big deal. Just maulers. Maulers are fine. So this actually, there's only one place where you run across it on the road or whatever. This area is actually really, really dangerous for you to just wander. Like wander off into the wilderness because mantiqueens and shit live out there and they kill you. Alright, Dr. Williams. Thank you. Tab, skill points available. What do we got? So if I put 5 points in hack, then I can hack that machine. Well, I want to do 2 points in tech because that'll take both of these to 50, and I want that. Then I think we're going for lockpick next. Yeah. Okay. So now we can go back to Nyoka so that we can get her before we start really scrummaging around here. Oh, that's right. This is the house. This is a quest. Let's get Nyoka first. Because I know what this quest is. We're going to get Nyoka first. Looks like everybody's passed out from Nip for the most part. Alright, put our gun away so that we don't accidentally shoot someone because I have had it happen before that a cat decided to walk on my keyboard.
Rat Musk and Canid Eyes, right here.
Oh, that's right. That's the date. We're going to do that too. Alright.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for Rat Musk. Bet they also pay to make it stink.
Alright. Employee login. We don't have enough hack. Create new account. Okay, so I can't do that. Where is... pretty sure. Inception. Mind attributes +1. I could be wrong, but I am pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. Ooh. Actually go with that. Let's try it out and see if it works. Actually, we'll just save first, because I don't want to waste my materials. So. It didn't work. Oh, we need one more point. We need one more point. This one. Oh, no. I know that I've done this before and it works, so that's why I'm confused. Hey, it's possible they fixed it, but I would be surprised. Caffeine drink. Use that. Yeah, it's not going up anymore. I can only get 4 points from that. Oh well. We will, reload this so I don't waste all those. And then we'll just do this. Sorry, Parvati. Probably lose a little bit of reppy stuff. Nope. Nobody saw us steal it.
Seem out of sorts to you?
So, we win.
He's always cranky.
Let's take our caffeinoid pills.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
I've got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Shut up, Ellie.
Exactly. See? I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible. Got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stalking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Gross. Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Ellie, wait on the ship.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you. So you keep Monarch safe, huh? That's real honorable work, Miss Nyoka.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
So now we have Nyoka. Love Nyoka. She's awesome. Nyoka has a light machine gun that shoots plasma damage and is ridiculous. I don't like the tremor cleaver. It's not that great. So we will probably just give her the Raptoprod that we've been carrying around. Yeah, and then she needs armor. We have that one that we put some stuff into. And then don't really have a helmet. We'll get her a helmet out of one of the machines. And then her perks. We lie better when she's in the party. We're gonna give her health. And then we will give her less radius of footsteps. And then we will give her creature damage. So we'll get her a helmet. Sure, there's a machine around here somewhere. There's always a machine. Da, 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 da. Right over there. Anti-Cleo's spacers. Ordnance control, that's a 10. Gross. No helmets. Riot control. Oh, here we go. Standard troop helmet. Science +3. I actually kind of want that for myself. It's really nice, so. Inventory. Yeah. I think we'll take that for ourselves, actually. Because kind of would rather have that than the determination. Although determination's really good. Nah, we'll go with it. And then Nyoka can have our little thing that we were using. Yeah. Nice hat. Alright, so we still have like 100 pounds of storage we can do. We already changed out our rebreather.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. Soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret, I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
So Parvati like idolizes Nyoka, so the conversations between them are adorable and I love them. That's one of the reasons why I usually run Parvati and Nyoka. I really like their characters. So alright. So now we're gonna go.
Let's talk.
Okay, we can talk, but we're not gonna do your thing yet.
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
What's up?
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine.
Okay.
Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry.
No prob.
You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
That's accurate. Well, I definitely don't plan on getting myself killed.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
I'm honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection.
I can't say no.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
All right. What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill a Manta Queen?
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
Gross. That's gonna wait a bit. Yikesies. Actually,
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
alright, so we're gonna go over to this house, because we have a quest over here. We're gonna find Braxton over in this house. I mean, sort of. That's all I'll say on that.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're
No, that's not the one I wanted. I want this one.
liable to respond with gunfire.
Yeah, it's this house, okay. Just making sure. Mm-hmm. All right. Terror on Monarch.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please,
Hermes.
come in. Come in.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
Literally.
getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
The Edgewater deserters were perfectly nice, and they lived outside the city walls. Well, maybe not Adelaide, but everyone else.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Yeah, hopefully he didn't really wake up when I did that. Hopefully that's enough. Like I looked over and Hermes was slumping to the point where literally he's gonna just fall out of the bed. So I'm trying to shift him in a little bit and shift this fat otter back a little bit. There we go. Sorry, buddy. I know I woke you up that time, but I gotta make sure you're not gonna fall. You're old, okay? Oh, that's a good boy. There you go, son. There you go. All right. I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
That would be great. Thanks.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Something ain't right about this.
You're correct. Levi, and there's the wife. Let's talk to Levi. Hey, Levi.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Is something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I'm gonna leave you alone now. All right. Let's So, according to the quest, we need to search the house. Mom's almost done with dinner. Let's go do a little bit of an investigate. Hello, Lizzie.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
What are you talking about?
You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front. They don't taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too.
I don't have anything like that.
That's too bad. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Was his name Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
Uh, why isn't he bringing you more rocket candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
What can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
I'm gonna go now.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
We wouldn't want to intrude.
Okay, so we've got a couple of rooms hanging out. I'll just go up here. So, looks almost like a guest room. It could be someone's bedroom though. It's a big closet. I don't know why this bathroom is locked, but I don't like it, so. Oh yeah, that's why the bathroom is locked.
They sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
I'm gonna be sick.
It's alright, Parvati. It's okay. You stay out there, bud. You stay out there. Alright. Braxton Hext work ID. If lost, please return to Ballard Velma, or current supervisor of MSI fishery operations in Stellar Bay. Alright. We've got his work ID. They're probably gonna attack us when we go back downstairs. Well, they're gonna be like, it's time for dinner. And the menu is Braxton. So
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
because there was bloodstains on the floor. Yeah, it's one of my better qualities.
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
Okay.
How many others do you suppose they killed?
Ain't deserve to die so clean.
I mean, that's true. Now we got his house key. By the way, they're all dead now. So, it doesn't matter if I steal their stuff. Because I forgot the cardinal rule of this game. It's not theft if your companions are the ones that see you steal it. Under most circumstances. So, you know, we're just going to take all their stuff. They deserve it. They're cannibals. Oh, this is the door out. That's right. I remember. This is a way you can escape the house. You can come out this door and you can jump. But, I mean, I don't really feel bad about killing them. They killed Braxton. I needed him. Whatever. Alright. Let's see where our next quest stuff is. Journal. So, we have to turn that back in. Grim tomorrow. We could steal that poster. Or we could just help her, which is what we're doing. We gotta go talk to Caleb. That's inside. Left field toss while betting. That's inside. The iconoclast is a whole nother thing. And Fallbrook, that's a different thing too. So let's go back into Stellar Bay and go talk to Caleb.
What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
Weekends?
Hand to the void. I used to drop by the bar in Stellar Bay to knock a few back with the folks who had Saturdays off.
Don't know what I'd have done with that much time. I was always behind schedule anyhow.
Knowing you, you'd sit and be alone with your thoughts.
All right, Caleb. Hey there, Caleb. How you doing?
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Yeah, Captain Mizzy of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
How long can you afford to miss work?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
See, if I was garbage, I could go steal his money, and then they would have to go back to work. But that's garbage, so we're not doing that. Any suggestions for how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
What's this about blackmail now?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad it made you walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
All right. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. Let's go back to Velma.
What do you think of the Unreliable, Parvati?
There's always something to fix, and it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hole, we'll suffocate. Exciting,
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions? Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you about those. I mean, not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers long.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Um, so I really want to. Yeah. That's me going into the apartments and stealing his money, which we don't want to do. Think. Yeah, we actually want to go over there into the factory itself and talk. Look, it is stealing. If I go into his apartment and take his bits, that's absolutely stealing, 100%. Alright,
I'd give you
Velma.
a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Alright, so.
We spat in your spirits, Velma.
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition?
Amazing.
Anyway, what do you folks need?
Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Caleb said they need a raise to keep up with the prices around here.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat.
They're hard workers, aren't they? Don't they deserve some compensation for that?
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Sanjar's gonna notice your short balls before long, and he'll hold you responsible.
Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
You'd steal from your own people? That's low, ma'am.
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on.
Absolutely not.
Fine by me.
Alright, so I've got bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Cheer up. Maybe now you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Alright, we're gonna come back later. We're gonna go tell Caleb that she's gonna hire sublight contractors. We're gonna see if that gets him moving. I really don't want to steal his money to get him to... I don't remember stealing his money last time to get him going, so I don't really want to do that if I don't have to.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Zelma's threatening to replace you with sublight contractors.
Nope. I'm calling her bluff. If she wants to threaten us, we'll see how she likes it when Sanjar finds out she gave Sublight even more dominion in Stellar Bay.
Alright, so... we would rather find leverage for negotiation than steal his bits.
Sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute, Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
Accurate. I reckon there is an office around here somewhere. Velma's container key. Or we can just pick it, because we have the power to pick things. We definitely need to get our hack up. We're having issues now with hacking. We're close to level. What other quests do we have? Oh! The tossball poster's in there. We don't care about that. We care about this. So... stat skills. Oh, we need plus to stealth. Not... Oh, look. We could just steal the tossball poster, but what's the fun of that? Need something for tech skills. Let's see if we have done enough for her that she will negotiate with us on the poster now.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Oh, here's a person.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
That's a lie.
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead. Plenty of work to do, especially with so many no-shows.
All right.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
I've done that.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
My brain cannot handle what's going on in that chat. Nope. All right. Can we come to an arrangement on Grimm's poster?
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Help me out here. I found Braxton, didn't I?
Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
Fantastic.
Something else on your mind?
No, absolutely not. We must turn in the poster. Oh, he's over there. Hey there, bud.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Why, thank you. Level up. We're going to immediately put all of our points into hack because I'm tired of this nonsense. Thank you. Amazing. Perks. Let's see. We want more XP when companions kill things. Later on, we can get rid of that. But we leveled up, which means we can now hack her computer so that we have blackmail material for negotiation. Also, I don't like that option either, but it's better than stealing from Dude. Because if she's skimming, then she deserves for us to hold it over her head so that she negotiates. Velma's personal files are a morass of supply contracts, order forms, spreadsheets, and financial records. Careful study of her financials reveals that for the past several years she has been slowly siphoning money from her operating budget into a personal account. The theft is cleverly hidden. Individual instances could be excused as rounding errors or mistakes in simple arithmetic. The sheer volume of occurrences, however, indicates deliberate intent. So she's totally skimming, and because she's skimming,
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
let's talk about
Unless
Caleb.
you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
So we could persuade with Braxton. That might work. We can also say that we saw her skimming. We're going to try persuasion first. We do have high persuasion. You've already lost Braxton. Can you afford to lose Caleb's entire team?
I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
Bam.
Something else on your mind?
Done. I'll talk to you later. Okay. So we could have done that and not actually hacked into her machine, but
I hear those rich people in Byzantium.
whatever. I mean, we still win, so who cares?
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so, and after...
I also want to check out Zhang's Emporium.
After a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me a while to... never mind.
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I just got real bored, and I seen you leaning, and the gun was sitting right there.
You know, the last time I caught someone messing with my equipment, I threw him in a sulfur pool. But I appreciate the help. You want to make modifications, just come ask me, alright? I ain't gonna bite.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Alright. Zhang. Zhang's Emporium. What you got, Zhang?
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
Let's
All
trade.
sales are final, unless you threaten me. I'm kidding. Don't threaten me.
Alright, so these are still locked behind rep. Got some other things that are not. Block bonus, not too bad. Crit barrel, sure grip. Tech kit. We got these hats. Sissy pig tumors, gross. No thanks. Let's just repair all. Or, you know, we can just repair them ourselves. Repair all. Oh, look, it's done. Alright. Barbershop. Alright. So, because we finished that, we don't need the... Let's track that. What's up, Otter? Hmm? Rotten head. Alright. Go up the stairs here. Alright.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
I have convinced Velma to see reason. She'll increase your pay.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
I love how you're starting to get up like you actually want to get up, Otter, but you're so tired that you just can't even bring yourself to actually get up because you want to go back to sleep because you're exhausted. Oh my goodness, son. You're absolutely ridiculous. Alright. They all left. Nobody can see what we do. Yes, yes, yes. So, awesome. Go back over this way.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Yeah, right? It's
Think they're watching the same serials?
very, very strong. The power of the floof. He just passed out again. I'm trying to keep an eye on Hermes. He keeps slumping. I don't want him to fall out of the poof. It will probably hurt him, and that is not what I'm looking for in this universe. Alright.
Playing the same tossball games?
Tossball betting.
You're not listening to
We're up to level 18. We're close to where I would be comfortable going and doing the DLC. Let's go check out the off-field betting over here. Hey.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games.
I don't care about tossball.
So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
They're all pretty great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out.
It's not healthy.
Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball. So, what can I do for you?
Found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Oh, also.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
You said you were having troubles receiving the tossball game transmissions?
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go talk to these bullies. I probably should stop and eat soon. I have been going for about 5 hours. In which I may stream again later this evening. Or I may just save it for tomorrow and do more tomorrow, because I kind of want to play World of Warcraft. Round from the other side, I think. Yeah, phones are dumb. Ah, here we are.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Ain't yours either.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Not really.
Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Okay, first of all, and secondly,
listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Intimidate 55. I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
Intimidate 35. You bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Thank you. GTFO, scumbags. Ooh, ammo. Sweet. Ooh, a flamethrower? We'll take that. Got some more ammo. Take that ammo too. Yeah, sweet. I mean, I don't know. She was very growly. Oh, Agnes. Alright, we're gonna tell Sanji that we ran off those bully boys.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
It was Elliot, and it was Elijah and his hooligan friends. I ran them out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them.
Hi,
They've
baby.
been causing quite
Did you wake
a
up
bit
from
of
your nap?
trouble around town.
Hey.
I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
Uh-huh. Of course you would have.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Okay. Thank you very much. So that's done. Arms building. Yeah. Fallbrook. That's going to take us to Fallbrook. Yeah. Oh, we should have talked to Lilia before we left, because we have the nav key now. That's okay. We'll talk to Sebastian, and we'll go back to the Brownbreaker, pick up that quest, and then we will call it probably. So we want Sebastian. He's right here. Hello.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in a Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
I don't know how to take
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacks? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
Rude.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
Let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real
Oh,
fine lady.
Parvati,
Always
you're so
talks
cute.
nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well. But we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Oh, Parvati, you're so cute. Ugh. So cute. Alright. Hey, Celia.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
He said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
Look, you got your chance. Have fun and don't overthink it.
Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Don't ask for a discount.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't ask him for a discount. Alright. That's right. We're going to go back to the Groundbreaker. Because we need to talk to Lilia. Oh. But I got more stuff. So there's more stuff upstairs now. Good stuff. Go to the Groundbreaker. Go to the docking bays.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Go in there, go to the map, go to region, go to the promenade. Yeah. Nyoka, Parvati, continue. Done. Alright. Talk to me, baby.
If this is something Tobias could handle, see yourself out the door.
I got a nav key to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Hermes, I'm worried that you're going to throw up on my desk. Come on, son. Why don't you get up? Get up and go get you a drink of water, okay? Come on. Come on, baby. Go get you something to drink, okay? I know, he's so offended. He's like, Mom, what the hell? Alright, I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Yeah, okay. Understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Eh.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Okay. Alright. Okay, let's save. Manual save here. Alright. So, this is a good place to stop. Let me see here. Thank you so much for watching today. I'm glad you came out to watch. It's super fun. I love this game. It's so much fun. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another stream later this evening. It depends on if I really get into World of Warcraft stuff, because there's a new patch out and I'm enjoying it. Again, I will remind you that the schedule has changed yet again. We're gonna be starting later in the afternoons. I think I might start that tomorrow. It's definitely gonna be next week. That's thing one. Thing two, we're adding in Thursdays, and Cozy slash Sims will go on that day. Wednesdays will return to being MMOs, and we'll be playing WoW for a while. Three, not next week, but the week after, I will be on vacation, so I will not be streaming that week. So, just so you're aware. Yeah, so cool. Thanks so much for coming out and hanging out, and I will, see you all later. Have a good day, or at least try to, okay?